Hello my beautiful crafty friends, this is Jackie and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and visiting with me today. I'd like to share with you a purchase that I made at Barnes & Noble. It's a flow book, but not like the flow books that comes out every 6 months, I think it is, or every year. This one is different. This one I got it from the personal growth section, or in that section type there. And I was just browsing around and I happened to see this and I opened it up. What caught my eye was the beautiful cover of the book, first of all, and then I scanned through it quickly and I kind of liked it, so I wanted to share it with you. So it says flow. Alright, it's a flow book, a book that makes its time, an unhurried adventure in creative mindfulness. So in here, it tells you here what it is that you get in the book. So it has hundreds of paper goodies, 2 journals, 16 postcards, 40 stickers, plus pretty punch outs, posters, fill-in lists, and dozens of other hidden treasures. So that's what also caught my eye. It has a lot of everything. So this is the book, and this book belongs to, and then of course you put your name there, whatever. So I'm just gonna show you the pages real quickly here, and this is the contents here. So what I like about this book when I saw it was that it has little stories. Okay, little stories like this. It has like little exercises that you could do, writing exercises, or mental exercises that you could do, like, meditation and stuff like that. How to distress and have more fun in your life, and make time to just have fun and do the things that you want to do, and not be always in such a rush. See, it's like it says here, time to breathe. You need to breathe, people. You have to stop rushing in life, because you're missing out on all the good stuff. So here's another. This is a page here. This is very nice. I like the designs on it. So that's what it gives you. It gives you like little anecdotes. It gives you little exercises for you to do, some writing for you to do. And it just tells you more or less, to take one day at a time, and not to be rushing, and to smell the roses, and just to have fun, because you only live once, and you're missing out on everything, because, everything's always in a rush. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I have to go here. Oh, I gotta meet with someone. It's like, you never have time for you, you know what I'm saying? So, and then it has some beautiful papers, like I said there, and some little cutouts. So this I really like. This is called Note Cards for Your Beautiful Moments Jar. And what you're supposed to do is just write down, like it says there, celebrate those everyday things that make you happy for no reason at all. Write them down on these note cards. Tear them out and save them in a jar. Pull one out every now and again to revisit and cherish a moment. And I think that's pretty cool to do, Just write down something that makes you happy. It doesn't matter what it is, or what day of the day it is. Just write it down. What it is that makes you happy for no reason at all. Just whatever pops in your head, and just write it down. And you put it in a jar. And then, like, maybe you could do it like once a week. You take one out and you read it, and you just, you cherish those little moments. And I like the little cards. I like the little card. Excuse me, sorry. I like the little cards. You could cut them out. You could even make them into ATCs. You could put them in your journals, or whatever you want to do with them. Here's one with a little coffee or tea there. Little martini glass. Sorry guys. So here's some more patterns. And I really like that idea, Something that makes you happy, you just write it down and put it in a jar. And every now and then, or maybe like once a month, just take one card out and read it. And really think about it, you know? It's a way to distress, you know? If you're having a bad day or something, go in that jar and just take out one of these cards and read it. And it'll probably make you feel better. You know, it'll make you forget what it was that you're upset about, or someone who got you in a bad mood, you know? I think that's a pretty good idea. And it has poems as well. It's got some poetry in here, which I like. So it has stories, exercises, poems, little knickknacks here and there, you know, for you to do. It's got little journal books. As you can see here, there's a little journal book here, a little notebook. And this is the inside of the pages. I'm just going to show you real quick. It's got some sections for you to write on. It's got little exercises here, you see? So you write whatever it is above. Something for, you know, for you to read. This is good like when you're going to work, if you take the train or public transportation like I do. Something for you to read about, you know what I'm saying? And again, you could use these on your journals if you want to do that, you know? Take some of these pages out, or these drawings, or these images, and use them in your own journal. So I think this is pretty cool. And it seems like this doesn't stick anymore because it just came out. See? It doesn't even stick anymore. This is where it goes right there. Okay, let's see. Alright, so let's move on. There's a lot of pages here to cover, so you see, just relax, you know? Comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. Do something out of the ordinary. That's what it's basically telling you, you know? Do something out of the ordinary. Life is about finding the balance. So again, you know, it has little stories. Sorry, that's my pinky. You know? Anecdotes, like I call them. Some poetry. Really, really cute. I like the book. I like the style of the book. Look at this one. Isn't this pretty? This is very pretty. And some of these pages are pretty thick. Like this one here that I was showing you. This is pretty thick. So you could use that as a memory dex card maybe. You know. There's some more stories. You know, it tells you how to relax, take time for yourself, meditate, you know, writing down your feelings, or however, you know, whatever you're feeling at the moment, writing it down helps you, you know, to relax and to de-stress, you know. And you don't have to be perfect writing anything. You just write whatever comes to mind. You know, however you're feeling at the moment. Someone pissed you off, write it down. You know, don't get all upset and all mad and angry and all that stuff. Just write it down. And after a while, you'll start to feel better. And you even wonder what it was that you were mad about. Here's some exercises for you to do. See? Some writings that you have to do there. And it even has some recipes. Check it out. It even has some recipes. You can put these in your recipe book if you want to. Tear it off and just put it in your recipe book. Okay? Or again, you could use these pages and put them in your journal. Like hand lettering. It even shows you how to hand letter, which is pretty cool. Look at that. So again, it's a pretty cool book. I like it. So I'll be taking this with me while I'm on the train going to work and read it. And then maybe later on I'll do the exercises. That's cute. Happiness is seeing life with eyes wide open. That's true. Look around you. It even gives you little exercises. Look, like every day, try to see something that you haven't seen before. Like on your way to work, it says, look around you, and maybe there's something that you probably missed that you didn't see the day before, or the week before. And you'd be surprised at how many things you are there every day when you go to work, and you don't see it. But if you look very carefully, you'll see them. So I think that's a pretty cool exercise. This opens up like this. It's got like a little road. There's a very big page there. There it is right there. Very long. And then you have these cool little images you could cut out. See? It's a pretty neat book. Pretty neat. Let's see if I can put this back without losing my spots. Alright. There we go. Emotions. Don't be afraid of emotions. And again, you have some stories or some reading to do. And then just sit and observe. Observe people. That's what I do sometimes. I'm on a train and I just observe people. I try to figure out the kind of day they had, or the kind of day. Here's another exercise for you to do. Or what they're probably gonna do. Like I start guessing, she's probably gonna go home and cook dinner or whatever it is, or whatever the matter. Or she's gonna go out to eat, or he's gonna be hanging out with his buddies, stuff like that. Time to create. So here you have some writing exercises, I believe. And some recipes. Look, some soup. Some soup recipes. Again, you could just take this and put it in your recipe book. Try it out. Try out some of these recipes. You never know, they might be good. Here we go. Meditation makes you more creative. So it teaches you about meditation, and how to meditate, and how meditation relaxes you and makes you focus on what really is important out there. Here's another poem. Snail mail. There's a light. Look how cool is that. These are cutouts that you could use, like journaling cards. These are like postcards here. Yeah, you could use these as journaling cards in your projects. Pretty cool. I like that. Laughter is the sun that drives winter from the human face. Victor Hug? What? Victor Hug. Okay, whatever that means. I don't know. Okay. Celebrate the little things. So this is pretty cool. I like these little journaling cards. Love them. Do you do what feels good? Well, do you guys? Do you? Let's clear the mind. Okay, this is part of meditation. And then look, it gives you some writing exercises. things that make me happy. So you write down what makes you happy there. One day, the next day, things that worry you, and all that stuff. And then you just like, once in a while, read it. Go back and read what you wrote, and you'll kind of like wonder, wow, like I never knew that about myself. I worry too much about this, or I worry too much about that. And then you start to think about, what needs to be done. So, again, I just thought this is pretty cool. Look, just take one photo. I like that. I do like taking pictures, so this will be a good exercise for me. Open your mind onto paper. So again, it probably has some writing exercises for you to do. I like to write as well. Cutting and pasting. Oh, here's another fold out there. Let's open this up. And this is blank. This is just for you to write, or maybe doodle on, or whatever it is, Or you could take this and use it in your projects. Alright. So let's get that there. Look at this page. So, so that fold out there is for you to take some of these pictures, whatever, I guess whatever catches your eye, whatever, and just, paste them, cut them out and paste them on those, on the blank page here, on this little fold out here. And I think these are pretty cool also to use on your projects. Look at that. Here we have some more that you could use. Very, very cool. I love the papers. Here's some more images and sentiments. We have to make our life while we are living it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Time to reflect. Why life looks better with a beginner's mind. It gives you little stories. And reading these stories makes you kind of think. What you're missing out in life and all that stuff. So, look, the writing cure. They always say that writing, it's a good exercise to clear the mind and write what you're feeling and all that stuff. And that works for me because I'm a writer also. I like to write. 30 days of writing and thinking. Now this is a great exercise for you to do. Here's the 30-day notebook. So every day, like this says, see, day 1 gives you an exercise for you to do. What have you done today? And what more do you plan to do today? So every day you write down something regarding the question. I think that's a pretty good exercise. Alright, and then you have week 2, week 3, and so on. So I think that's a pretty good idea. So I'm just going to scan through real quick. Week 4, and then that's the end. And you have some more poems here. Another reading material. Wherever you go, there you are. Treat yourself as you would treat a good friend. Beautiful, beautiful papers. Beautiful materials. I love this book. Fill in lists. More writing exercises for you to do. I really, really enjoy this book. I really like it. Wishes, plans, dreams. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Celebrate today. Now I'm just I didn't want to take too long showing you the book, but there's so much to cover that I wanted to show it all. Um, I'm not sure if there are any more of these books out there, because I was lucky I found this one. It was the last one on the shelf, so I grabbed it before it was gone. It's a bit pricey, but for all that it has, I think it's worth it. I think it is. You know, allow life to be just as it is. More writing exercises, more reading materials. Happiness isn't a fixed point, it's always into flux. What are your thoughts about happiness? Very nice paper there. Time to let go. Let your mind run free. So yeah, guys. So again, I'm not sure if there are any more of these books. You can do it. And look, it has like little exercises or stuff that you do during the weeks. So the art of vulnerability. So here we go, guys. I just wanted to show you the book, what it was all about. If you guys want to go and look in your Barnes and Noble to see if you find it. They also had another one, but the other one I didn't really like that much. I really like this one better. And that one was gone. The one that because I just saw this like 2 weeks ago, and when I went back last week, I was looking around for this one, and for a moment I couldn't find it, and then finally I spotted it, and it was the last one. So I said, let me get it, because if I wait any longer, it'll be gone. It's a little bit cheaper than the actual flow book that you get with the paper flow book and stuff, because I think that one is like $30 or $35. This one was a little bit cheaper. Still a little pricey, but you know, it was cheaper. And it has, again, you know, it still has the beautiful paper that you could use in your projects. It has exercises, reading materials, you know, a lot of fun stuff. You know, it teaches you about yourself a little bit more, you know. And I like that. Anything that makes you a better person, I like that, you know. Happy with nothing new. If it'll help you to become a better person, you know, I would try the exercises that it has inside. And focus, you know, just focus on what's really important out there, and what you're missing out on in life by rushing. You know, I understand we have things to do and we only have 2 days off, but if you don't stop to smell the roses, you know, life will just pass you by. And you have some more writing to do, my dreams, some writing exercises. Angry, anxious, jealous. Jealous. I was thinking of Jello. I don't know. Maybe I'm hungry. So yeah, look, it covers about anxiety, jealousy, anger, and all that stuff. So you know, it's a good read. You know. And again, you could do this while you're on your way to work, if you take public transportation, or at night before you go to bed. You know, read a couple of pages and do some of the exercises, and you'll never know. And we're coming to the end. What do you give up? What do you give yourself? Alright. Letter to yourself. Then you write a little letter, I guess, to yourself. I think that's a pretty good idea. And that's it, guys. Look, poetry pictures. Isn't that cute? And here we have a little... What is this? Oh, it's like a little bag. Let me see what's inside. These are probably the stickers maybe they were talking about. Yep. Yep, I was right. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, look. Look how cute these little stickers. That is so adorable. Little kitty cats, birdies, the house tree. How cute are these? Look at this one. Isn't this adorable? These you could use on your projects. Oops, missed one. Look at this one, guys. For you guys who like dogs or who have dogs. Isn't it adorable? I like that one. Reminds me of Bentley. Gracie, if you're watching this, reminds me of your dog Bentley. Her dog is such a happy dog. He's so adorable, so cute. If you haven't checked out Bentley, you have to go and see him. She usually posts them on Instagram. Look how pretty that bird is. Oh, look at these flowers. They're gorgeous. So this is fun. This is really, really nice, you know? Oops. And it got stuck to my bag. And it comes in this cute little bag, which you, of course, you could use in your project. Alright. Cute little bag. I'm trying to put the stickers back, guys. In 1 second. See if I can get this in there. Alright. Here we go. Alright. And look at the little baggie. Isn't that cute, the little bag? You could use that on your journal. You know? And the page. It's got a cute little image on it. Design. Oh, look at the penguins. Isn't that cute? Together is better. We're almost to the end, guys. So now this is all about penguins. Not necessarily about penguins, but about togetherness. Some more writing exercises. Try a little tenderness. Another image there. So yeah, guys, give it a try, you know. Give it a try. See if you can find this book. And give it a try, you know, the exercises, read up on it, and at the same time you could have fun creating, like exercise and self-kindness. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try, and you never know, you'll find something about yourself that you didn't know about. Some notes. And here we have some little anecdotes on how to comfort a person. Really, really cool. Be aware of the good things around you. So I can't wait to start reading up on it. I already started reading the first couple of pages. So I can't wait to finish reading it and doing some of the exercises. And that's it. We've come to the end. This is the index. It's got that cute little flower right there. You could use that. And that's it. And oh, there's another little envelope here. Using the cards in this envelope, write thoughts and insights you gained while reading this book. Isn't that cool? So they gave you some cards here in this little pouch to write down your thoughts about what you read throughout the book. I think that's a very good idea. Let me see if I can take it. I'm trying to take it out, guys. Oh, it's just some blank cards. It's got a design on one side and then it's blank on the other, so you could write down. And you know what? You could use these and put them in the jar. Put these in the jar as well. Alright? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Or you could use them in your projects. ATCs, memory dex cards. Whatever you want to use them for. Or give them to your friends as a happy mail. This is so cool. I like that. This one with a telephone and hot air balloons. So pretty. And then of course you get this cute little vellum bag. So yeah, so that's it, guys. That is the end of the, I'll put these away later. That is the end of the book. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. Let me know what you think about this video, and maybe if you do oops, sorry about that, guys. Sorry, dropped the phone for a second. If you do decide to buy the book, let me know, and let me know what you think. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Have yourselves a blessed night, and until the next video, bye bye.